Dumb.
Cool.
And weird.
Podcast.
All right, I got something for you. Of your music, how many groups can you name in each alphabetical letter that have more than one album or several hits?
You said in alphabetical order?
Jeez, this
Not
is
in
a lot.
alphabetical order, but one for each letter. I can name multiple ones in every letter except X. You know that.
Shoot, I haven't really thought
bit.
this far ahead.
Yeah, I haven't really thought
And now
about
this
that.
is a good exercise because I mean,
Well,
a few bands
yeah,
that
think about it. I mean, do you really have groups that you like or that were popular?
REM.
Well, REM, of course,
Tool.
but how many?
How many albums?
No, I mean, how many groups do you like from your type of music?
I would say at least 10
Yeah, at least
groups that I like that I like have multiple albums.
Yeah, I could say
But-
about 10.
But at the same time, I think it was because they came right into the '80s when music got a little stale.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, those guys came in at the right time because music took like a deep dive right into shithole town, and it started becoming a lot of overproduced crap.
Yeah. And music now, you know, how much music do you hear on the radio except for classic rock that is real music and not the auto-tunes stuff,
Yeah, I mean, like,
you know?
shoot, what is it? Like, in the early 2000s, we got a bunch of rappers who probably had one album, and that's how they got famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah.
Not many that I can really think of. I mean, I don't know. I mean, nowadays it's not so much about the albums anymore. It's about the singles. People focus heavily on like
Yeah.
what singles come out and not
Yeah.
so much the albums anymore. I mean, that's
But
just,
even those, how many have, you know, multiple hits that you can count on?
I mean, when I was in high school, bands and groups I used to listen to would maybe have one or two albums and one or two hits, and then they would just go.
I guess I guess it was a little different because I could at least say even with the rappers I listened to,
But it was
they had multiple
so.
albums.
But that's the thing. Like me and Nick wouldn't have noticed because there were so many rappers coming out. Like we had a never-ending supply of like just hits. I mean, when me and Nick were growing up, that was the golden era, especially here in Georgia for like Southern rap. Like,
Yeah.
like there was like rapper after rapper after rapper coming out like every month.
Young Money Records is out of here.
Yeah, and so is Little John's label too.
Yeah.
It's here too, and so is Jermaine Dupri's label. So it's like, and even Puff Daddy has a fucking label down here. It's called Bad Boy South. So like, yeah, I mean, we
But
just
do you think they're going to keep, you know, performing decades from now like the Rolling Stones?
no those are those rappers come and go.
Yeah.
And we get our hits, and then we move on. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a rapper I used to listen to back in 2007, 2006. His name was Gorilla Zoe. He came out with like maybe 3 albums, and after that,
Yeah.
nobody heard from him again.
Yeah.
This band called D4L is a rap group. They put out one album, and it was it was certified platinum. It was a really great album.
Yeah.
I liked every song off the album, but then like they didn't do another album.
The only
And
one who I
so-
think is going to keep going is Gucci Mane.
Yeah, Gucci Mane. If we're talking about like longevity, Gucci Mane has probably put out over 100 records at this point in the span of like 15
He's
years.
he just works.
He's a beast. He works like he has his own recording studio at his house, and he's got his own label called So Icy Entertainment. Like he's by himself. He just kind of does his own thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And
mean-
that's rapping, though. It's not music.
I mean, it's
I don't know.
music to me. So
I think I'm gonna have to say it's also music to me, but that's like I don't think we're gonna get bands like Metallica. We're not gonna get bands like Megadeth. We're not gonna get band like the one that sadly stopped Slayer. My favorite is Slayer, and seeing Slayer just finally end it all, you know, it's kind of sad because it's like, man, I didn't get to go see the farewell tour, but at least they went on a high note.
Yeah.
I mean, it took like 15 years for us to get a new Tool album. You know,
Yeah, but it was amazing.
it was a good album though. They worked really hard on it, and they said it won't take that long for the next one to come out. So
Rammstein took 10 years to make another album, and it was amazing.
yeah, System of a Down is supposedly making a new album right now.
Have you heard the three songs that they came out with?
Yeah,
Them?
I heard the singles are pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. They're like, someone told me they're like, yeah, this doesn't sound like old System of a Down. I was like, this is the same band. They're just talking about the current issues.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to check out more of our stuff, go to www.dumbcoolweird.com. You'll find our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon link if you want to support us. Also, be sure to check out our merch store. And if you're interested in being on our podcast, you can find a link on our website so you can reach out to us and tell us if you want to talk to us about something that's really weird, dumb, or cool. We'd be glad to hear from you. Hope you will stay tuned for the next weird ass episodes we got. Thank you.